Turns out Tennessee Transparency has a cover charge, and you better show your Tennessee ID at the door. Or at least have a convincing disguise. Hi, I'm Daniel Wagner from the Patriot Punk Network, giving you the latest Tennessee news in 3 minutes or less. This is our Today in Tennessee segment, brought to you by you. If Tennesseans are your target audience, that is. A University of Memphis law student just landed a First Amendment win for all Tennesseans this week. Tyler Foster, age 22, took the city of Memphis to Chancery Court and won after the city repeatedly stalled and denied his requests for police disciplinary records, even after he'd paid the legal fees to get them. The court found that the city violated state law by inflating fees, slow-walking the process, and throwing up barriers that made it nearly impossible for citizens to get records about officers entrusted with public safety. Boy, that one feels familiar. Now, Memphis not only has to release those records, but just got a loud reminder. Our state's open records law exists for a reason, and regular people can fight City Hall and win if they know their rights and they refuse to back down. Now, while that Memphis law student victory is a big step forward for local government transparency, it doesn't mean Tennessee's public records are suddenly open for all. In fact, if Attorney General Jonathan Skrmetti has anything to say about it, those barriers aren't coming down anytime soon. Skrmetti's office is actively defending Tennessee's residency requirement, the law that says only citizens of this state can access public documents. That puts Tennessee among just 5 states still walling off public records from out-of-state journalists, researchers, and even border town neighbors. The AG argues this rule protects Tennessee taxpayers since they're footing the bill for all that record keeping, but open government coalitions call it outdated and unreasonable, especially when federal funds are on the line. For now, unless you've got a Tennessee driver's license, you better find an inside source because open records access is still locals only, and that policy isn't likely to change anytime soon. And if out-of-state journalists want to pay the exorbitant fees for accessing public records, just ask us how we know. I say let's make Tennessee some money. For now, it seems the state would much rather just extract funds from Tennessee property owners. For details, see our coverage between the feud between Rutherford County Property Assessor Rob Mitchell and State Comptroller Jason Mumpower. 2 rounds down and 1 to go. If you love getting your Tennessee news in under 3 minutes, then share it with 2 friends. Let's go to round 3. Major news for Music City as Nashville has officially been chosen to host the 2034 Special Olympics USA Games. The announcement was made at Bridgestone Arena with heavy support from every corner of the country and some big Tennessee names. According to Mayor Freddie O'Connell, Nashville's win isn't just about bringing thousands of athletes, families, and fans to town. It's about celebrating courage, competition, and a city that prides itself on being welcoming and accessible for everyone. The Special Olympics will bring a whole lot of spotlight, positive energy, and yes, probably a logistical headache or two, but the focus is squarely on inspiring athletes whose tenacity brings the whole country together. So mark your calendars, 2034 is already sizing up to be a truly special year for Nashville. Let's just hope those boring tourist tunnels are ready to roll and handicap accessible by then. That was your Tennessee News Roundup for All Hallows Eve. For more deep dives into local stories, watch the Patriot Punkcast on Rumble every Sunday and Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central. Thanks for watching our tits. We'll see you tomorrow. I hope they could tell that was me in that disguise.